guys? Welcome back to Anime What If. Sorry, I had some things going on that I will not discuss. But, we're back with part 2 of What If Deku Was a Vampire. So, let's begin. For the next 10 months, Izuku and Bakugo trained together. Control his blood loss, strength, speed. Also to control Bakugo's explosions. And to fix his anger management issues. So, after 10 months of training, we skip to the entrance exam, where President Mike explains the 4 robots, and then they go to the physical exam, and on his way there, Izuku trips and falls, and was about to catch himself, but a girl, a brunette girl, decided to use her quirk on him and pick him up. Sorry, I'm not good at explaining things yet. Anyways, continuing on. Izuku gets to the gate, physical exam gate, and when opened, Izuku immediately rushes in, and a blue-haired boy with glasses says, "Hey, you're not supposed to go in there yet. You have to wait until they say go." Then President Mike goes on the intercom and says, "Heroes don't wait for other people to tell them to go. They just go straight in and help people." Upon hearing that, everyone else decides to go in. And skip again, because I'm kind of lazy, to after the exam. And when Izuku gets home, he calls Bakugo and says, "Hey, Kachan, do you think we got in?" Bakugo replies with, "Shh, I don't know. Maybe let's just see." And so, after 3 days, Izuku and Bakugo both get a box, which has a holographic disc inside. A disc that produces a hologram. And it basically explains that Izuku made it in. He got second place, second to Bakugo. Bakugo got 371 points, and Izuku got 369 points. And he will be in class 1A with Bakugo, and he'll be there in 2 weeks. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I'm using a flashlight on my phone to read a script, because I had to, rewrite everything, because the original one got messed up and phone got heat up and my battery sucks, I know. Anyways, continue on. So the box contained a disc that produced a hologram saying basically that Izuku got in, showed the top 40, and Izuku got second only to Bakugo. With the points, Bakugo got 371 points, and Izuku got 369. So, skip 2 weeks, and Izuku walks into class with, nobody, actually. Sorry, I didn't say. Anyways, he walks in, and Bakugo and Ida are arguing because Bakugo is putting his legs on the desk, and Ida sees that as an insult to the school. And so they argue, and then Izuku comes in and says, "Oh, hi, Kachan. Guess you're in the same class as me, huh?" Bakugo turns to look at Izuku upon hearing it. He says, "Yeah. Guess we are in the same class, huh, nerd?" Sorry, I'm not doing Bakugo's voice again. Anyways, Ida says, "Oh, you were that green-haired boy that took down all of those robots. Pleasure being associates with you." And Izuku replies with, "Nice to be associated with you too, huh?" Izuku then puts his hand out and says, "My name's Izuku Midoriya. What's your name?" Ida shakes his hand and replies with, "My name's Tenya Ida. Nice to meet you." That's it. Izuku says, "Oh, so you're part of the Ida family. Ingenium's your brother?" Ida says, "Yeah, he is." Uraraka then walks in and says, "Oh, you're that green-haired boy that took down all of those robots." Then Izuku turns around and says, "Oh, you were that brunette girl that I saved." Uraraka said, yeah, my name's Chako Uraraka. What's your name?" Then Uraraka sticks her hand out. Izuku shakes it and says, "My name's Izuku Midoriya. Nice to meet you, Uraraka." Bakugo is starting to get mad at this. And so he yells out, "Will you three shut the fuck up already?" Izuku says, "Sorry, Kachan." And then awkwardly walks to a seat and sits down. Then at this moment, Aizawa walks in and says, "Shh, all of you quiet down. Jeez. If you guys are here to make friends, then you should leave immediately. Now, go to your lockers and get your PE uniforms. And meet me down at ground beta. Hear me?" So they all walk to the lockers, put on their gym clothes, and go to ground beta. When they all arrive, Aizawa says, "You're all finally here, huh? About time." Then Aizawa walks to Izuku and Bakugo and says, You two are just about equal. You, Katsuki Bakugo, if I'm correct, only won by a very, very slim margin. I know about your quirk, but tell me, Izuku Midoriya, what's your quirk?" Upon hearing this, Izuku freezes for a moment, then looks at Bakugo and raises his eyebrows. Bakugo then looks at Izuku and does the same. Everyone is waiting for Izuku to say their quirk. Izuku says very quietly, "Well, you see, I'm quirkless. Sorry if you didn't hear that. I was just trying to make it sound like whispering. Or maybe it was too loud. I don't know. I'll see after post-production, I guess you could say. Anyways, continuing on. No one heard Izuku except for Bakugo, Aizawa, and Kyokajiro, who was the closest to him. They all look in shock. Aizawa says, "Oh, you're quirkless, eh? How interesting." And then, hold on one moment. Anyways, I'm back. So, Aizawa says, so you're quirkless, eh? Huh. Well, this'll be interesting. Upon hearing this, everybody eyes widen. Everybody starts spewing out questions and statements like, he's quirkless? Why is he here? And stuff like that. So, Aizawa goes to Izuku and says, well, quirkless boy. Let's see how far you can throw the softball. Go in that circle there. So, Izuku goes, throws the ball and gets 93.8 meters. Not so bad for a quirkless kid. Mino Ashido says, this looks fun. Upon hearing this, Aizawa turns to her and says, oh, this looks fun to you. Let's raise the stakes on this game, then, shall we? Whoever scores last place will be expelled. Upon hearing this, everyone starts saying, oh, come on, that's not fair. No fair. Oh, but we just got here today. Aizawa interrupts the ones. He yells, do you think natural disasters are fair? Do you think villain attacks are fair? Do you think anything is fair? Upon hearing this, they all start stuttering. Start saying stuff like, well, everyone except for Mombo Yaozu, Izuku Midoriya, Katsuki Bakugo, Kyokajiro, and Shoto Todoroki. They all besides, minus those 5, everyone else is stuttering. And Aizawa says, yeah, that's what I thought. So they do 10 tests. And stuff like grip strength. On the grip strength, Izuku gets better than some. Shojijo, he gets like 600 kilograms. Izuku got 112 kilograms. Bakugo got 163 kilograms. Skip to the softball test. I'm gonna skip most people's. Except for Bakugo. He throws a ball and it goes 738.6 meters. And then Izuku throws the ball and he gets better, actually. He gets 101.3 meters. Aizawa says, Izuku Midoriya, you did a lot better than last time. Izuku says, Yeah. Well, my arm hurts now, so. Izuku then begins to massage his shoulder. Aizawa says, well, that was the last test. Let's see the scores. Bakugo gets first. Izuku gets second. Todoroki gets third. Rosu's fourth. And let's just skip over them, and let's say Kyokujiro got 12th. The last place, 20th, was Toru Hagakure. So like, Hagakure says, oh, damn it. Aizawa goes to her and says, go and pack your things. You're expelled. Hagakure says, oh, damn it. And walks away to get her things. The rest of the class breathe out a sigh of relief. Except for Bakugo, Todoroki, Izuku, Yarozu, basically the top 5. Everyone else breathes a sigh of relief. Aizawa says, that's enough for today. Go home. See you in class tomorrow. So everybody leaves and goes home. And Izuku and Bakugo, while they're walking home, Izuku suddenly gets a strange feeling, like something is watching them. Izuku, sensing this, stops immediately and says, Kachan, I think someone's following us. Upon hearing this, Bakugo says, hold on, nerd, I've got this. He yells out, Bakugo then yells out, whoever's following us, get your ass out here. Immediately, 3 vampires appear and start attacking them. Upon seeing this, Bakugo attacks too. And they all stop. All the vampires stop upon sensing Izuku. Izuku was hiding his scent, per se, from the other vampires. Izuku's eyes just went red. His fangs crawl out. And he yells, get away from him. Except, it's different. His voice has like can best be described as like a growlish kind of tone to it. Growlish sound, per se. All the vampires get scared and bow down to him and say, my lord, forgive us, over and over and over again. In a rage, Izuku goes over to them and kills 2 of them. The third begs for their lives. The third begs for his life. Izuku says, who have you spared, huh? How many people have you spared, huh? The Empire says, 0. And then Izuku says, then I will not spare yours. And kills the vampire. Izuku returns back to normal. And due to the fight and the training and the I guess tests, work tests and whatnot, Izuku's hungry. Izuku hides it but flinches a little, and Bakugo immediately knows what's going on. So Bakugo pretends to not notice for now, and Izuku thinks he got away with it. When they get